It is a Food Truck Friday here on Good Day Columbus, and we decided to get a little taste of the South, a little southern coastal cuisine today. This is Red Plate, Blue Plate. They are located right here in Columbus, and check this out. They've got the shrimp boat, the myrtle, and the shrimp and grits. You know what? Life is good when you've got shrimp and grits. Shawn's inside. What you making?
Life is better when you smell it in here. Yum, I'll tell you. Well, look at what we are making here. I want to bring Thomas Adams in. His wife Beth is in the corner over here.
Good morning.
Is that how you trained her to go to the corner and not say a lot?
Absolutely not. No, she's in charge.
You're a brilliant man, Thomas. Well, what are we looking at on this plate? Because surely looks good.
You know what we have here is just a nice sample of like Carolina coastal food where the farm meets the shoreline.
Gotcha.
So good cheesy grits, white corn hominy grits, 2 kinds of cheese, a little bit of heat and flavor brought up. Takes about 2 hours to cook them and do them right.
Really? Wow.
Shrimp, mushrooms, and things to make a nice dish out of it. Cheesy grits, watermelon salad. We grow our own spearmint. I start my day out there.
Thank you, Marshall.
I start my day picking up, spearmint in my own yard,
Nice.
and come out. We hit it with citrus. We hit it, and it makes
wow.
a beautiful salad.
That's
and then
beautiful.
cucumbers and onions, but with a twist. It's a really nice full dressing and a good old chocolate-covered frozen banana.
That right there looks like a meal. So what are we going to make today?
Well, we're going to make the cheesy grits today.
Cheesy grits.
And,
I've got to ask you, because I know you hail from Columbus.
I do.
Why coastal cuisine? Where
Well,
does that come from?
It's unique in Columbus. And if you've ever been to Charleston
Yes.
and gone to some of the good restaurants, I just fell in love with it.
You were hooked.
I just am hooked. My stomach still is there, I think. So we came back and said, well, what do we really want to do?
Good.
And so we found something, Columbus didn't have.
Right.
And that's what we're trying to do.
So we're making grits, cheesy grits.
Yeah.
What exactly are grits?
Good
Grits
question.
are white corn hominy. Hominy is something they make out of
It's a
corn.
grain.
Yeah. And then it's how it's dried and how it's ground that makes it.
We don't have a whole lot of time, so show me your
Yeah,
magic,
sure.
will you?
Absolutely.
Here it comes.
All right. So a lot of oil.
A little bit of oil.
Go.
Just spread that around, get the heat even. Now I'm going to throw on.
Oh, that's a hot griddle right there.
So we've got celery, we've got onion, we've got mushroom all ready to go. Now I'm going to add my shrimp. Then we're going to hit it with our house spice.
Right.
Now we do things to time, just so that different people working on the truck and things, we don't mess around. So
Make sure that's all
people
safe.
want to make sure seafood is cooked, so it is.
Okay.
Just hit it with a little bit of steam.
And what does
Then
it
I'm-
usually have to sit there for? How long?
It's a minute and a half total.
Okay, good.
So
And then you've already got the grits ready
I got
to go.
the grits. They take about 2 hours, so
Oh,
we
wow.
got to get on
Okay.
those. Started those this morning. These are fresh this morning.
Great. And it took nothing to convince Columbus that they like cheesy grits, right?
No, we get folks that have lived in Charleston or lived in the South, and they're like crying when they come up, like, oh, I haven't had,
This
because
is
what
what
we
Grandma
call
used
grits
to
up
make 'em.
here and what
Yeah.
what they have are 2 different things.
Interesting.
So then folks here are a little standoffish, so we give a lot of samples. So a lot of spoons go to that
Good,
window, and then
good.
they're like, yeah, we'd really like to do that.
So you're going to be at the Jazz Zoo at the zoo, right?
Tonight,
Okay.
we're going to be part of their food court in front of the concert, and we'll be at the Whitehall Food Truck Festival coming up, and also the Columbus Food Truck Festival. The 2-day festival in August.
Awesome.
The
So show us the finished product.
So here we go.
Yummo. Look at
Give it a
that.
spin. So you got a little brown on the mushrooms.
Yeah.
You should see just a little bit of translucence in the onion and in that celery.
Yes, beautiful.
And then all we got to do
Just put it right on top.
is just let her go.
Now, Marshall, I know you're out there looking at. See, there's the finished product. Are you going to try it?
I am a huge cheesy grits fan, as a matter of fact.
So you have a quite the critic out here. We'll see how he does.
I don't know about that, but
grab yourself a fork. Send it your way.
Let me put these down real
Okay.
quick. We brought the ice cream sandwich out here
And
to see what it
forks
was
are
going
right
to
here.
do. Let
There
me
you
grab a
go.
fork instead. Look at
And the
that.
finished product. Da, 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 da.
Hot, hot, hot.
Wonderful.
Oh, that is delicious.
There you
That is
go.
fantastic.
Red Plate, Blue Plate is the name of the food truck. Thank you for
Hey,
sharing.
thanks for having
Appreciate
us.
Good seeing you. And before we send out to Dana real quickly, let's look.
Look at
Still
this.
nothing.
Still
on the
not
ice cream
melting
sandwich.
here. It's been more than 45
Still
minutes, and look at the
nothing.
soup we have here.
That's scary stuff.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Wow. We'll be right back.